Hey, what's up there, social media family? It's Chris, your favorite coach, your favorite host, all things favorite, back at you with another edition of Conversations with Chris. That's me, Chris Abazis. I'm your host. And today we have a very special guest. It's a friend of mine, also a fellow Maverick from the Maverick community. That's right. Please welcome Christine Schmidt. Yay!
Yay! Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Just a disclaimer here. We're having some technical difficulties. We can't get Christine's video in here, but we've got her audio. So we're going to talk to her, and we'll be able to ask her all the questions, and she'll be able to tell us what she's got going on, right? So, Christine, I've known. So Christine comes from the operations world, in the medical world. Is that right, Christine?
Yeah, actually, it's clinical research. I've been in clinical research for over 20 years,
Mhm.
and I do the administration side and organizational management within clinical research.
That's awesome. So, but tell us about your journey. Kind of like you had this job in clinical research, and you kind of developed a passion for systems and models. Which, I mean, I too it tickles me pink these things just to kind of hear the people that are interested in making businesses more efficient, and that caused you to kind of create creative business systems, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Tell us about that
So,
journey.
yeah, actually, way back 20 years ago when I first started in clinical research, I was always the one that they went to get jobs completed that no one else wanted to do. So I was always the go to person for that. And actually, I helped set up a newer department within clinical research for data safety monitoring boards. I tracked all the data for that, set up the filing system, organized the whole department. And then I moved on to supporting upper management within clinical research, and I was able to simplify their processes. So I took a meeting that we had once a month, downgraded it to actually every week, downgraded it to once a month, almost no meeting times because of the efficient way I was handling the information and sending it to upper management so they could take a look at it in real time. So I was able to save them a lot of time from meeting once a week and just idle chit chat to no times a week. So, yeah, so that's some of the things that I've been able to do in clinical research, and also just tracking full time employees within the clinical research field, figuring out what the problem areas are and how to resolve them.
That's great. So, and there's, we always say that all good ideas, good businesses are kind of born out of a solution to a problem
Right.
or a good feeling, right? So people are
Yep.
either, solving a problem or going for a good feeling. So tell us about your idea, the genesis of creative business systems, and what problem are you solving? What good feeling are you giving business owners? And, tell us about your journey so far.
Yeah, so basically, when I was in the Republic in April, I was sitting down with my coach, and we were trying to figure out or iron out my ideas because I had a lot of different ideas about how I wanted to go about opening up my own business. And I just wasn't narrowing it down enough. And he got to the point very quickly, what do I love to do? And I had come up with this idea prior to Maverick, and I'm like, hey, well, this is the part of my job that I love, and that's writing process and procedures, making things better and simplifying things, to the point where I actually put myself out of a task that was no longer needed because I was able to make it efficient. So that was how my idea for the business evolved. Was I want to do more of this, and I was telling my managers I wanted to do more of it because they really saw that I could actually put together a process and make it work. Because no one else really wanted to do that. So
Yeah.
that's how it evolved.
Well, something everyone needs, right? So old
Yeah.
businesses, and I always say I'm a leverage coach to deal with systems, tools, and people. Systems is the first thing. How you do it? How are you doing what you do? And then I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs I talk to, small business owners, and say, "How do you do this?" And they're like, well, I just do it. Well, let's get you an operations manual together. So I think that's a
Yes.
big thing of what you do. It's kind of tell us about your process. So a
Sure.
business owner comes to you and says, "Hey, I need to put processes and systems into place. How can you help me, Christine? What do you do next?"
Yeah, so basically I sit down with them, like ask a couple questions, what's your biggest problem area? How would you like to solve that, or how can we solve that together? And then if there's more than two employees, you definitely need a systems and a process manual to help create that efficiency, because just if one person is out of the office or one person gets injured or something like that, they're not around to complete the process or to feed the information to the next person. So you really need that operations manual to keep a cohesive business together. So that is the whole point of creating a process and procedure manual. So I basically just ask a couple of questions to figure out where they would like to go. How can we put this into action? And actually just sit down and talk about it and go from there.
Mhm. Awesome. So, is there any particular kind of business you're working with, or how would somebody know if they were a good candidate to work with you?
That's a good question. I don't know if I've even thought about that that far, but for me, I really like working in clinical research. Never thought, imagined I would be in that field, but I would like to work with health and wellness organizations or companies as well as
Yeah.
medical practitioners, because I know their day to day stuff kind of gets lost in the whirlwind of seeing patients and that type of thing, and there might not be that efficiency there where they can like take something and run with it.
Nothing makes my skin crawl more than inefficient businesses. I got to tell you, I'm trying to work with somebody here in New York, and I'm from New York, and they emailed me an agreement with handwritten pen on it. It was a photocopy. It was incomplete. I had to put it into. I said, "Do you have digital signatures?" No, no, we don't have that over here. I'm like, well, I don't have a I don't have a fax machine where I am,
Oh
which is
wow.
2022, right?
Yeah.
2022. We're not using these things. So it's just these things. Just I had to digitize this agreement. I had to put all the stuff there. I mean, is
Wow.
this is like would is this something that you would see in someone's business? These kinds of inefficiencies and help them put better systems into place, or are you
Yep.
just helping them document it? What I'm saying is, if they're if they want to come to you and say, "Hey, Christine, can you create a documentation manual? Can you create an operations manual for my business?" And then you see that they have really bad systems, do you help them change those
Yes.
systems, or do you just
Yep.
document the bad ones?
No, I can actually help them find a better system and a better way to do things if they're
Perfect.
really have a really lousy system that's not working for them. Because that was my specialty within clinical research in each group that I worked in. I was able to find a better way to do things.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, we're live with Christine. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. We'll get them answered live. We are giving away some free tickets. If you're in the New Jersey area in October, we're giving away some free tickets to Maverick Success Live. That's right. It's a weekend live event that'll help you change your business, change your life. We got some free tickets with your name on it. Feel free to post right in the chat any questions you have for Christine from Creative Business Systems. Christine, you have we spoke and we are talking about you kind of getting this business off the ground and
Right.
who would be great clients for you and whatnot. And you decided to put together this mastermind focus group
Yep.
that's going to be coming up, right? So I think the last week in August, maybe you're going to
Yep.
start,
It's going to start the
right?
last week of August, August 24th to 31st, and September 7th. It'll be on a Wednesday evening at 4:30 Eastern
Okay,
Time.
so and what are you calling it?
I'm calling it the Systems and Processes Focus Group. I do have a sign up form if anyone is interested in checking it out, checking out the information. And for 5 people, I'm going to be, for the first 5 people, I'm giving away a 2 to 3 page process that's complimentary.
Yay, we love that. So for the first five people, you're giving away basically you're going to document one of their systems.
Yes.
Cool. So I have a long link here. I'm posting that. You guys can see in if you're on Facebook or YouTube, there should be a link there in the chat, in the comments, right underneath this feed for Creative Business Systems. It's a little bit of a long link. Just click there, and you can get it registered. And I know you have people. You kind of did a soft opening for this, and you have people
Yes.
interested already. What
Yep.
are describe the demographic, the types of people that are going to be attending this mastermind?
Basically, probably business owners with at least 2 to 3 employees. people that are going through growing pains and they just want to make things more efficient, or a business owner that's going from solopreneur to a virtual team or a virtual assistant.
Yeah.
That would be the ideal client to work with.
Mhm.
Obviously, there's more clients I can work with, but for right now, those are the ideal clients.
Sure, sounds good. Again, guys, we're live with Christine Schmidt. She's the founder of Creative Business Systems. She's inviting you all to join her for a free mastermind on August 24th. It starts August 24th. I put the registration link right there in the comments. You could click on it, register, and she's going to be going over how to make your business more efficient. And she's even giving away a free documentation system for one of the systems in your business. So that's going to be good, right?
Yep, that's going to be awesome.
Free 99 is like my favorite price most of the time.
Well, this one is
Mhm.
free, so it doesn't
Mm,
hurt to join and see
yeah.
if we're a good
Mm.
fit and we can work together. So,
Yeah, and sometimes we don't value free things, and the only reason why you're making this free is because you're going to value their opinion in return.
yes.
So, guys, it's like a focus group. So, Christine really wants to get to know where are the pain points in your business and how she can help and offer better service to her clients. And as payment for that, she's going to be helping you with one of the put together one of the systems in your business, right? So,
Yep,
you can
exactly.
help, you can get something out of it, and you're going to connect with other business owners.
Yep, of
So let me ask you this, Christine. I always like to ask people this.
course.
What did you want to be when you were a little girl?
What did I want to be?
Yeah,
I wanted to be a teacher.
yeah, okay. And here,
Yeah.
oddly enough, you kind of find yourself in those shoes, just different than you thought when you were a kid, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Very
Yes.
different.
Yep. I too wanted to be a teacher, and
Really?
here we are. Well, yeah, now teaching entrepreneurs and salespeople, it's like herding cats. But
Yeah.
That's yeah, and look, we're kind of both in that realm,
Yeah.
so that's good. You want to be a teacher, and
Yeah.
you found yourself kind of in the world of operations, and now you're teaching people how to be better with operations.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. Is there
Yeah.
any parting words that is there anything that you'd want to share with the group here? And by the way, if you're watching this on the replay, the link is live below. You can reach out to Christine. You can reach out to myself.
Exactly.
We're
If you
readily
have
available.
any, yeah. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you.
Mhm.
Um, just even getting started with the process and procedure system.
Awesome.
Because it can be tedious, especially if you don't know how to do it, because there's a lot of steps involved. And I can help you out with that, or I can actually, get you started in the right direction.
That's right. We love it. And there's additionally, is there anything, any advice or any parting words that you have for the group out there?
No, I just enjoyed meeting new people and working with others, and hopefully this will give you guys a glimpse into what I can do for you and how I can serve you more.
That's right. You heard it here, guys. Christine Schmidt, she's the founder of Creative Business Systems. She's here to help you be more efficient, more effective with your business, kind of trim the fat of operational muck, and just get you out there and being a lean, mean business machine. So if you're not sure if she can help you or not, it's worth the conversation. Sign up for a mastermind. I did put the link below. She's only how many people are you taking totally in that group?
Right now there's five, but if there's more of an interest, I might even do a second focus group where I might
Okay,
charge a small fee for that,
I got you.
um, just so that they can value their time, my time, and their time a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm all about it. All right, guys. If you guys have
Yep.
any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Otherwise, we had a lovely time with Christine, and we'll talk to everybody soon. See you out there in the cyber world, everybody.
All right. Thanks so much for having me, Chris. I
My
appreciate it.
pleasure.